Hey there, football fanatics. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we've got an epic saga for you. The rise, fall, and meteoric rise again of Vinicius Jr, the Brazilian wonder kid. Picture this, it's a sunny day in Brazil, and a 10-year-old kid named Vinicius Jr is dazzling everyone on the football field. By the time he turned 11, he was so good that playing with kids his age was like watching a lion play with kittens. So, what do? They bump him up to the under-13 team, hoping to find someone who could actually compete with him. Spoiler alert, they didn't. Not only did Vinicius dominate, but he also led his team to an insane 90-match unbeaten streak. 90 matches! He was the superstar, and comparisons to Robinho started rolling in. But wait, there's more. By 15, Vinicius was rocking it with Brazil's U15 national team, scoring 6 goals and dishing out 5 assists in just 5 games. The future looked brighter than a Brazilian carnival. Fast forward to age 16, and Vinicius had the season of his life. He led his team, scored in the final against Vasco, and joined the U18 Copinha squad. The Brazilian media went bonkers, comparing him to Neymar. Barcelona seemed like the favorite to sign him, but then, plot twist. Real Madrid swooped in with a whopping 45 million euros. That's right, Real Madrid snatched him up like a last-minute Black Friday deal. No drama, no fuss, just classic Real Madrid. But then, the narrative took a turn. The media's focus shifted from his talent to that hefty price tag. Suddenly, everyone was like, wait, did Real Madrid just gamble on a 16-year-old? Critics were quick to call it a mistake. Could anyone outsmart Florentino Perez, the transfer wizard? Well, maybe. After the transfer, things started to go downhill for Vinicius. His performances were underwhelming, and the same press that praised him turned into vultures. Real Madrid wasn't making much noise either, not with Ronaldo leaving and Zidane saying adios. The team was a hot mess when Vinicius arrived. To make matters worse, Coach Lopetegui didn't give him many chances either. He sent Vinicius to play with Castilla, Real Madrid's B team, and it looked like his season might end there. But then, fate smiled on Vinicius. Lopetegui was sacked, and the new coach, Solari, believed in him more, giving him more opportunities to play. Vinicius showed flashes of brilliance and immense talent, but he lacked consistency and the knack for scoring. One game, he'd look like a promising star. The next, he'd be a total disappointment. Critics pounced, mocking both him and Real Madrid for their decision. Even the Spanish newspapers joined in the ridicule.
¿Y Vinicius pa' cuándo?
Despite all this, the team was in such dire straits that the only glimmer of hope came from Vinicius. He ran as if there was no tomorrow, bearing the weight of that legendary white jersey. But there was only so much he could do. Things became difficult. He got injured against Ajax in the opening minutes, leaving the field in tears with a long-term injury. Zidane arrived, and Vinicius played only briefly after returning from his injury in the final La Liga match. This was a new challenge for Vinicius. He had to prove himself yet again, this time to a third coach. Zidane's return didn't immediately transform the team, but he knew how to reshape and stabilize the squad. And in his plans, there was room for Vinicius. There's something about Zidane, a unique ability to spot future talent, and he saw something special in Vinicius. The young Brazilian had to step up once more and prove his worth to a legendary coach who believed in his potential. With Zidane at the helm, Vinicius faced a new set of challenges and opportunities. It was time for him to show the world, and more importantly, Zidane, that he had what it takes to succeed at the highest level. In the next 2 seasons, despite ongoing mockery, Vinicius began to shine brighter. Sure, there were moments of mistakes and missed opportunities, but his progress was undeniable. He showed humility and dedication, learning from Real Madrid's legends, Zidane, Benzema, Modric, Kroos, and many other veterans. There was even that infamous viral moment during a Champions League match when Benzema told Mendy not to pass to Vinicius because he was playing against them. Ouch! But instead of sulking, Vinicius used it as fuel. He worked even harder, turning that awkward incident into a strong partnership and friendship with Benzema. The tough seasons of 2019-20 and 2020-21 saw Vinicius rise as a key player for Real Madrid, even amidst unprecedented challenges. During the pandemic-interrupted 2019-20 season, Real Madrid came back to go 11 matches unbeaten, clinching the La Liga title. Vinicius was an undisputed starter and one of the team's biggest contributors. The 2021 season was a mixed bag for Vinicius, both terrible and okay, but highly inconsistent. He was even forced to play as a right back in the second leg of the semi-final against Chelsea. Things went disastrously. Despite his struggles with finishing, he ended the season with 6 goals and 7 assists. But his journey was far from over. Through hard work and relentless determination, Vinicius kept improving, turning criticism into motivation and setbacks into comebacks. He learned from every challenge and continued to evolve, proving his worth on the grand stage. Then came the turning point, the 2021-22 season. Zidane left and Ancelotti came in. No one expected much. In fact, Ancelotti's return to Real was seen as a weak move, lacking vision and unlikely to bring any good to the team. People said that Real Madrid needed a superstar like Mbappe, and since PSG refused to sell him, it was expected that he would join for free the following season. He was supposed to do what Vinicius hadn't done in his 2 years at Real, score a ton of goals and lead the team forward. The challenges for Vinicius seemed never-ending, but boy, were they in for a surprise. Vinicius started scoring in almost every game, and Real Madrid kept winning. He became a key player, especially in the Champions League, contributing to each comeback and becoming the main support for the team's star, Benzema. He finished the season with 17 goals and 13 assists in La Liga. He was unstoppable in the Champions League, scoring crucial goals, including Real Madrid's only goal in the final against Liverpool, securing their 14th Champions League title. The entire football world was buzzing. Vinicius was no longer just a potential star, he was a full-blown sensation. Real Madrid started the next season just like the previous one, winning every match and giving fans the feeling that history would repeat itself. This was a crucial season for Vinicius. Yet every high has its low. While he was dazzling on the pitch, Vinicius had to face another type of challenge: racism. He was targeted with numerous racist chants during some of the most important matches of the season, particularly against Atletico Madrid and, most notably, Valencia. This is an issue he continues to confront today. These moments often caused him great pain and even made him question whether he wanted to continue playing football. But once again, Vinicius turned his pain into strength, choosing to play and improve in support of his cause against racism. With Benzema not at his peak, Vinicius stepped up, scoring 10 goals and providing 10 assists in La Liga. He dazzled in the Champions League with 7 goals and 5 assists, including 2 stunners against Liverpool and 1 against Manchester City. Although Real Madrid was eliminated in the semi-finals by the strongest team of the moment, there were no stops for Vinicius. Despite everything, he still wasn't seen as the star Real Madrid needed, and expectations for him and the team in the following season were low. But Real Madrid always surprises, and it seems Vinicius has embraced this mentality. From the start of the season, he showed he had reached a new level, surpassing himself by scoring early in the season. This wasn't Vinicius's best season physically, as injuries kept him off the field for months, but they didn't stop him from scoring 15 goals and providing 6 assists in La Liga. And his true gem for this season was the Champions League. Goals scored in the group stage, in the round of 16, in the quarterfinals, just name it, and Vinicius was there. Above all, he scored again in the final, his second final, and once again lifted the most prestigious cup in Europe. Now, he's one of the best in the world, a top contender for the Ballon d'Or. Vinicius Jr.'s journey is a testament to hard work, resilience, and pure talent. From a shining star, a desperate fall, and a spectacular rise, his story is nothing short of legendary. So, what's the moral of this incredible saga? Never give up. Keep pushing through the setbacks, and one day you'll shine brighter than ever. Vinicius Jr. is living proof that hard work and talent do pay off. Thanks for watching, folks. Don't forget to smash that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more amazing football stories. Until next time, keep dreaming big and playing hard.